When you look at successful authors like James Patterson or Malcolm Gladwell, it seems like they have a huge library of books and articles and they're appearing everywhere. So it's natural for new writers and authors to take on lots of different writing projects because we have lots of great ideas and it's fun to start new things. But finishing is actually a lot harder. And it's only through finishing something that you get feedback from editors and readers. And the quickest way to delay finishing your first few pieces or your first book is by starting another one when you haven't finished the first one. And the secret of those authors and writers who have lots of multiple projects at once is that they have a team behind them. So James Patterson would have authors that he collaborates with, or that they've actually finished those projects, but they don't have necessarily full control over the release dates. So Malcolm Gladwell might have written that article a while ago, or he might have written a book a while ago and now he's moved on to something else. Or also they're just been doing it longer and are able to do it full time. So they're able to manage their resources a bit more effectively. But if you're new, it's far better to finish one thing than to start multiple things.
I definitely find that for my fiction. I try to hold myself to only working on one novel at a time. And it's been especially challenging because I've been hammering away at the edits on my fifth Ann Kinnear book for just, it seems like forever. And I already have the idea for 6, so it's hard to hold myself back. But I totally agree with you that once I launch myself into 6, I'm not going to be excited about going back to 5. But I found that with my nonfiction writing, I almost have to write little bits until I have a critical mass of information that launches me down the finishing route. And so I might be collecting little bits of information about podcasting for authors for a couple of years. And then I finally thought, okay, now it's starting to look like a book. Now I'm going to fill in all the gaps. Does that approach violate the writing different things at once admonition?
No, I think you've actually touched on a great strategy. So when I say don't start multiple projects at once, that doesn't mean you can't research or prepare for your next project. And often that's what a lot of writing is, particularly nonfiction. It's the research and gathering of ideas.